Fieldhouse at Great Bend High School. This is Lady Panther basketball on B1043 The Point, GreatBendPost.com, and the B1043 mobile app. Great Bend is 5-10 overall and coming off a nice 57-38 win over Buhler on Tuesday. After cutting the lead to just 6 points with 6 minutes left, the Lady Panthers slammed the door on Buhler with a 13-0 run to end the game and send the Crusaders home with a loss. Great Bend continued to get contributions from Sadie Spray and Emily Hall, who both scored in double figures. As for the Lady Buffaloes, they entered tonight just 2-13. Their only wins of the year coming against these Lady Panthers and Newton back on January 29th. The Buffaloes bring 2 solid players in Amaya Gallegos and Eileen Besserell with them tonight. If the Lady Panthers are to pick up their first league win of the season, they'll need to contain both those ladies in action tonight. Earlier this year, the Lady Buffaloes came from behind and ended the game on a 16-30 run to overtake Great Bend and get that first win of the year. Head coach Cindy Beck hopes to erase that memory tonight and get that first conference win of the year right here. Coming up next, we'll get the thoughts of head Great Bend coach Cindy Beck during the Venture Corporation pregame show. This is Lady Panther basketball powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Tip-off is just 10 minutes away. Coming up next, Patrick Burnett visits with Lady Panther head coach Cindy Beck. Your home for Lady Panther basketball is B1043 The Point.
Delgado's Mexican Restaurant at 10th and Stone Street is a proud supporter of the Great Bend High School Panthers. They're open for lunch from 11 to 2, dinner from 5 until 8:30, Monday through Friday. And for catering, give them a call and taco about it. Delgado's.
This is Julie from the Fieldhouse, and we are a proud supporter of the Great Bend Panthers. Here at the Fieldhouse, we believe that starting youth in athletics build character and leadership skills. So check us out at fieldhousegb.com.
Farmers Bank and Trust, committed to supporting the communities we serve. From ag lending, home loans, and mobile banking to participation in the activities that make a community strong. We're proud to help bring you this Panther broadcast. Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Dom Pipe Testing is proud to bring you live coverage of Panther sports. Dom Pipe Testing provides hot oiler, steaming, hydro testing, and rack testing services in the oil field and beyond. For quick, reliable service, call owners Brian Kramer or Joe Andrasic and go Panthers.
Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther sports. On the field or off, you can count on Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, we've invested in the future.
It's not just technology.
It's you, our biggest asset.
From big business decisions
to your very first transaction.
For us, it's simple. Relationships matter.
People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Hey, you want to hear some good news? Venture Corporation is still hiring for laborers, flaggers, equipment operators, CDL A and B drivers, and mechanics. And if you're ready to make some money, call Leslie at Venture. Thought about getting your CDL? Venture will train the right candidate. Higher starting wages, on-the-job training, excellent benefits, and you get paid for traveling throughout the state. Venture Corporation on South Highway 281 in Great Bend is an equal opportunity employer. Venture Corporation, homegrown, family-owned.
Welcome back. It's time for the Venture Corporation pregame show. Patrick Burnett with head coach Cindy Beck as we get ready for homecoming 2022. The Lady Panthers with a nice shot in the arm. That had to feel good, closing out a game on a 13-0 run and getting it done when you had to get it done. That was fun on Tuesday.
Yeah, it was. Tuesday night was a lot of fun for the team. Good things for the girls. Continued to build the confidence in some things. And, you know, we kind of struggled through that third quarter, I felt, defensively. And then we kind of buckled back down and, like you said, end on a great streak and make you feel good coming out of the game.
You know, it was so, we knew at the time career high nights for Emily Hall and Sadie Spray. Both girls played phenomenal well, but just to focus on Sadie for a minute, when you take a look at her in stat line, that was one of the most impressive stat lines I think I've ever seen from a high school ball player. 24 points, 19 boards, steals, blocks. I mean, getting close to a quadruple double. I mean, you just don't hear about that.
It was very impressive. You know, watching her play on the court that night was a lot of fun as a coach and as a fan of the game to kind of sit there and watch her play. You know, I think she's really starting to take off in a lot of different aspects of the game. I think she's always been a girl who's been very offensive-minded in the sense, and I honestly think the growth her defense has made in this past season has been huge. You just see her up in passing lanes, even going for the blocks. She's getting that block when that ball's out of the hand. She's not coming down on it anymore where sometimes you get the fouls, and just really maturing in her game. And I love the confidence she's playing with and hope that can continue for her.
And yeah, there is a lot of confidence, and we've said the word fun a lot too, especially since that midseason tournament. So obviously things are, I think, starting to gel for this team, and I really feel the team chemistry and the kind of team you have is so different than it was 30 days ago.
Absolutely. It's a group of girls that I've said time and time again, and I get to tell other coaches just about as a team how much fun they are to coach. They're kids that come and they work hard. We're starting to continue to figure out, what looks we're going for. And I think understanding that better. I thought we did a nice job with that again Tuesday night of just different things, of calling different things, saying, hey, we want to get the ball inside here. And we did that. Or, hey, we want to get this look here at the shooter. And we did that. And that's a huge step for us. And I think that everyone kind of understanding, different roles that they have of how do we as a team become successful is a big thing that helps teams down the stretch. And it's, like I said, the girls come, they work hard, they get along, and it just makes it fun. They stick up for each other, cheer for each other, which is always fun.
I remember specifically about a month ago standing in a hallway after the Garden City ball game. We're both frustrated. We lose a game we feel we should have won. And before we did our interview, I said, in order to learn to win, you got to lose. And as painful as that moment was, I think that was the turning point, I feel, in this season where the girls experienced for the first time, okay, this is what we now have to go do to win those games. And ever since then, it's made a big difference.
I think you're exactly right. I think sometimes you learn a lot from those close games or those things that, in our sense, we kind of felt like we just struggled down the stretch and kind of gave it away. And maybe in the long run, it's one of those things that has helped develop us. And, we've had quite a few close games since then. And it's been a completely different group of girls coming to the huddle. At that time, it was more nervous, scared. I don't know what to do. How do we do this? And now they're coming in saying, come on, we got it. Let's go. Just that difference of their mentality is huge when you go step back out on the court. So I think it's helped develop us as a team and continue to improve, and hopefully we can take that with us as we go into the game tonight.
Second round against these ladies tonight. What's it going to take to get the win over Garden?
I think it's continuously the same type of thing we've been talking about. We have to focus on us and the things that we know that work well for us and the looks we want to get. And defensively, we have to come out and play solid. Now, tonight is going to take us 4 quarters. We can't take a third quarter off like I felt like we did a little bit Tuesday. But it's going to take us 4 quarters of buckling down. And no, they're not going to quit. They're always going to be ready to come back at us. So we're going to have to be ready for that and ready to play.
All right, Cindy, let's have some fun and let's get another home win.
Thank you, Patrick.
Comments of head coach Cindy Beck. When we come back to the Panther Fieldhouse, we'll take a look at your starting lineups. But first, it's the Marmiata Group. Keys to the ball game. Lady Panther basketball is powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Hey, you want to hear some good news? Venture Corporation is still hiring for laborers, flaggers, equipment operators, CDL A and B drivers, and mechanics. And if you're ready to make some money, call Leslie at Venture. Thought about getting your CDL? Venture will train the right candidate. Higher starting wages, on-the-job training, excellent benefits, and you get paid for traveling throughout the state. Venture Corporation on South Highway 281 in Great Bend is an equal opportunity employer. Venture Corporation, homegrown, family-owned.
Hey Panthers, Empire Realty Group is ready to team up and help you purchase or sell your home. At Empire Realty Group, our team is committed to keeping our clients at the focus of everything we do. Find us on Facebook or call 792-4133.
The trouble with the future is that it keeps getting closer and closer. It is important to begin developing a plan today. At Edward Jones Great Bend, they like to look at your individual needs before anything else. Call Todd Armitage, Jim Bopat, Chris Sundahl, or Jim Armitage at Edward Jones Great Bend today.
51% of the student body at Great Bend High School participate in athletics. 78% of those athletes take part in a strength conditioning class. 55% are on the honor roll. Grade point average, 3.3. Great people, great schools, great place. USD 428s.
If you can't move very well, you don't feel good. If you don't feel good, you can't function at your best. Maybe it's time to see Dr. B at Buglestein Chiropractic. Stop by 1309 Williams in Great Bend. Buglestein Chiropractic. People who care.
The Great Bend Co-op supports all of the students of USD 428 in academics, activities, and athletics. Your hard work pays off, and you represent our community so well. Backing every Panther, every day. The Great Bend Co-op Association.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365. Comfort Pro, the area's largest Bryan dealer, is just a phone call away.
Your problem is no problem for Comfort Pro.
Physical therapists at Central Kansas Orthopedic Group are committed to getting your athlete
there he
back
is,
in the
right
game.
there.
Now a part of the University of Kansas Health System,
You're
the
like,
team is
bye.
to serve you. Go Panthers!
It's Panther basketball on B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to the Panther Fieldhouse as we get you ready for Great Bend and Garden City Western Athletic Conference play here on this Friday night. Lady Panthers in search of their first league win of the season. Garden City already has one. That was over Great Bend back in January when we came back after Christmas, but that was a different Lady Panther team. It's time now for the Marmiata Group. Keys to the ball game, the official transportation providers of Eagle Radio Sports. When we are on the road, they put us on the road in the cleanest, most comfortable, nicest vehicles around, and this is the time for you to order a brand new vehicle from the Marmy Auto Group. Get it exactly the way that you want it, and you can even receive emails direct from the factory updating you on the status of your vehicle. It's the Marmy Auto Group. Keys to the ball game, the official transportation providers of Eagle Radio Sports. Well, tonight the Panthers need to do two things. They need to contain two players. They need to stop the dribble drive of Amaya Gallegos, the 5'7" junior. She loves to get into the paint and then dish it to her open shooters. The one shooter you absolutely cannot leave alone is Eileen Besserell. The Lady Panthers shut her down in the whole first half at Garden City, and then they lost her. Once we kind of got into the fourth quarter, she got hot starting at the end of the third quarter and then was on fire once we got into the fourth. She had 15 second-half points, and that's what helped the Garden City Buffaloes win that ball game earlier this year out in Garden City. So stop the dribble drive of Gallegos and absolutely cannot give open looks to Besserell. That is your Marmy Auto Group. Keys to the ball game, the official transportation providers of Eagle Radio Sports. All right, so this is homecoming. Coming up in between ball games, we will have the official homecoming ceremony, and we will broadcast that for you right here. So if you're not able to make the game, you will be able to hear that on B1043 The Point. Also, of course, the online stream through GB Athletics YouTube page as well. So a couple different options that you will be able to listen and view the homecoming festivities here from the Panther Fieldhouse. All right, let's get into your starting lineup first for the Panthers in the home whites. Emma Loomis, the 5'5" senior, gets the nod. Sadie Spray, the 5'8" sophomore, coming off a phenomenal ball game. She's been in double figures 4 out of the last 5 nights. Taryn Warren, the 5'7" senior. Emily Hall, the 5'9" sophomore. She's been in double figures 7 games in a row, 11 overall on the season. And Kinsey Premer, the 5'8" sophomore. So Loomis, Spray, Warren, Hall, and Premer for Great Bend in the home white uniforms. Black numerals trimmed in red. Garden City in the road Browns. Delaney Tesh is a 5'9" senior. Kristen Roth is a 5'10" senior, averaging just under 6 and 6 a night. Eileen Besserell, the shooter, the 5'10" junior, 9 points, 4 boards. Mackenzie Lucas is a 5'10" junior. She's at 5 and 5 on the year. And Amaya Gallegos, the 5'7 junior, 9.8 points, 4 rebounds per ball game for Matt Pfeiffer. In his 6th season as the Garden City head coach, he is 47 and 42 in his career there as a Buffalo. Garden City and their road brown uniforms. They've got the white numerals, the words Garden City across the front of their jerseys. Great Bend sitting below me and to my right, as they do here at the Panther Fieldhouse. So, Loomis, Spray, Warren, Hall, and Prima for Great Bend. Tesh, Roth, Besserell, Lucas, and Gallegos, the starting 5 for the Buffaloes of Garden City. All right, we'll take our final break here during the pregame show. When we come back, we'll have tonight's opening tip, and we'll get the ball game underway for you as Homecoming 2022 is about to get started with the girls' game, and of course, we will have the boys' game that will follow that for you as well. All right, let's go ahead and take that break. And when we come back, we'll have tonight's opening tip. That's coming up. This is Panther Basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Hey, Scott, I need you to record a radio commercial.
For who?
Scott's.
That's me. Who's the commercial for?
No, Scott's. You know, where they sell iron, do welding, tank and trailer repairs, and inspections.
Oh, just look for the signs west of 10th and Patton Road in Great Bend. ScottsWeldingUS.com.
This is Eric from Pizza Hut, inviting you for a great dine-in experience with the new fast lunch menu designed to get you in and out faster than a fast food drive-thru, and a hospitality experience designed to exceed your expectations at every turn. And remember, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Sutherland staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
Nextech's robust broadband network will keep your home or business connected to what matters most. Visit nextech.com to find out more. And join us as we wish the area athletes a successful season. Nextech, a legacy of connectivity.
Attention business owners, here's Nels Lindbergh talking about his bad experience with those fast-talking pavers.
They come in and offer a good price, talk fast, move fast. I think it's best we work with someone local that you can trust.
And the Venture Corporation is that local company we need to work with. Call Venture Corporation for a free estimate today.
Beef, it's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced here in our local community. Innovative livestock services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders are proud to support area athletes in today's game.
This is GBHS alum Taylor Calcara of Watkins Calcara Law Firm. We are full of Panther pride and are glad to call Great Bend home. Your home for Panther sports is B1043 The Point, KBGB Great Bend. Go Panthers!
Live Panther basketball with Patrick Burnett on B1043 The Point.
Welcome back to coverage of Great Bend Lady Panther basketball here on this Friday. And I got a big week coming up for you next week. We actually have 3 ball games for you next week, as it'll start off on Tuesday. We'll be in Hayes to take on TMP. Then on Friday, we are in Dodge City for the final road game of the regular season. And then on Saturday, we'll be back here for Liberal for the Hall of Fame game. Always look forward to the Hall of Fame game. This will be the first time I remember it being on a Saturday. So going to be really nice to have a great crowd. Of course, the luncheon will be right here at the Commons area. The induction ceremony will take place in between the girls and boys game, and then there will be a reception there afterwards. Going to be really, really cool to have former head coach Jeff Langer back here at the Panther Fieldhouse, where he patrolled the sideline for so many years and brought 2 state titles here to GBHS. So it's going to be great to have Coach Langer back in town for his induction into the Great Bend Hall of Fame coming up a week from Saturday. And then the final game of the year will be back here at home against the Hayes High Indians on February 25th. And then, of course, we'll see where it all shakes down for Sub-State after that. All right, we are ready to go with the start of tonight's ball game, and your opening tip is brought to you by Barton Community College, where they are providing educational opportunities for Central Kansas and beyond. Thank you for joining us here on this Friday night as we get going a little bit late tonight at about 6:05 will be first tip time here from the Panther Fieldhouse. A lot of folks start to arrive here at the end of this first quarter, and throughout about second period into halftime. Expecting a pretty decent crowd tonight here for homecoming. So for the tap, it'll be Roth for Garden City and Premer for the Panthers. We got thumbs up from all three officials. Now we're just waiting for the whistle and the toss. There's the whistle. Here comes the toss. Ball is in the air, and the tap is won by the Panthers, who control it right to left, and we are underway in WAC action. Loomis picks up her dribble. Premer at the left elbow on the block. It goes to Hall. Tries to work her way to a baseline jump shot. No go. Rebounded there by Taryn Warren. Up and under. That doesn't go. Panthers had 2 looks at it. And now the Buffaloes come away with the basketball. Roth has it. On the block, it goes into the hands of Lucas. Right hand Jake does not go. Emily Hall rips the basketball away from 2 Lady Buffaloes and gets her first rebound of the night. To get Great Bend in the front court right to left is Hall now at 101 boards on the season. Panthers trying to lob it to Hall on the block. Hall called for it. Pass went a little bit too high. Out of bounds. Emily looked to the incoming pass and said, I'll get it next time. Just put a little bit more loft under it. Besserell's got it in the right corner. Premer draws the assignment to guard her. First off tonight. Gallegos tries to penetrate. Ball got knocked away, but it went right into the hands of Tesh, and Garden City will reload. They run a lot of screens for Besserell. She's got it on the baseline. Pass knocked out of the air, but she gets it back. And now Emily Hall knocks the pass out of the air. It leads to a turnover. Great Bend wants to run. Spray taking it to the cup, left hand. That does not go. And I think Garden City was on the boundary. Yes, they were. So they got the defensive rebound and then turned it over. So a Panther inbound to the right of their own buckets. Premer finds Hall. She dribbles, loses it, gets it back to Premer, left corner, into the paint. Now a kick to Spray, right wing. She drives the paint, kick out. Premer, left corner, it goes into the hands of Hall. Now cross court to Warren, right wing, back to Spray. Takes a peek at the clock, it says 6:15 to go in the quarter. Hall's got it, left block, moves to the right, shot, up, blocked, and a foul. I think they'll catch Mackenzie Lucas here. No, they will not. This is Kristen Roth, her first and the team's first. So to the line will be Emily Hall, the 5'9" sophomore. She's been to the line a lot, it seems, in the last couple ball games, and connects on her first one of the night to get Great Bend on the board. Right at the 6:10 minute mark. Second attempt in the air. That one's good as well. A good start for the Lady Panthers, who do not apply any full court pressure, with Gallegos, a very good ball handler. She brings it up the floor. Moves to the right, dribbles behind the back. A pass left wing is Roth. She'll attack to the baseline, then back out to Lucas. Left-hand shot, rim it in there, good. It hit the front of the rim and then bounced over the top. And Garden City on the board to tie the ball game up. Here's a 3 at the key from Sadie Spray. That just rims off. No good. She had a great look at it, though. Emily Hall with an offensive rebound and a save and a back it good into the hands of Taryn Warren. So Warren's got her first 2. Here's an open 3 for Garden in the left corner that rims off, no good. Loose ball, Buffaloes come away with it. Their first of the night. Besserell, a spin. Now a bounce pass, right side, Roth's got it. Gallegos, a kick, right corner 3 from Roth. Nope, decided not to. Besserell at the point. Lucas, Gallegos, she'll pop a 3, right side, good. Amaya Gallegos with her 12th point here, or her 12th made 3-point attempt. That's what I was trying to say here on the season. And that'll push Garden in front here at 5-4, just under 5 minutes to go here in the quarter. Here's Loomis between the circles. Emma directing traffic with the left hand. Great Bend will set it up. Spray on the right wing. Now Hall up top. Looks left, throws left to Loomis on the wing. Now Warren on the block. Backs in her player, goes up with the left hand, and draws a foul on Eileen Besserell. That'll be her first and the team's second.
Foul is on number 11, Eileen.
So Taryn Warren, the 5'7" senior to the line, just under 50% on the season. Sure, first of two is in the air and no good.
Substitution for Garden City, Ryan Warren.
First sub of the night is Ryan Warren, a 5'6" junior, as she will sub in for Delaney Tesh for Garden City. Warren trying to tie the game up. Second free throw, good. Taryn's got 3 points. So 5-5 is our score, 4.5 minutes to go. Quarter number one. Gallegos down the paint, no help defense, scoop shot, good.
Basket of Maya Gallegos.
Gallegos now has 5. It's back-to-back buckets for Garden. Spray up top, brings it to the left to Premer. Holds, bounce pass, finds Hall. She moves to the right. The jumper just crawling off the iron. Ball is tipped around, and it comes into the hands of Sadie Spray. Loomis will try a three from the key. Bang! Loomis sinks it, and that is the first of the ball game and the first of the half. Third caller now at 7-9-2. 3-6-4-7 gets to score first with the Panthers, and Delgado's is Great Bend up 8-7. Gallegos tries for the answer. That doesn't go. Hall runs down the rebound for Great Bend High. She's got both defensive boards so far here in the contest. 3.5 to go. Quarter number one. Spray, right side of the floor, in the corner now to Premer. Ball tipped and stolen out of the air. Bisserl came down with it. Second turnover of the game for Great Bend. Loomis quickly knocks the ball out of the hands of Gallegos, and it'll be an inbound for Garden City to the right of their own bucket. Kaiser will sub in. Warren is going to come out. 3:17 to go here in period number one. Gallegos looking, getting close to 5. At the last second, gets it out to Besserl. Now back to Gallegos in the corner. She drives, a dish to the left side, an open three is going to be short, but a long rebound to Besserl, and Garden City will reload. That shot does not go, and Hall gets another defensive rebound. Panthers, will they throw it away? Yes, they will. And it leads to a foul from Sadie Spray trying to run it down. So for Spray, her first and the team's first. Kind of the double whammy there for Great Bend is they got the turnover and the foul on Sadie. 2:53 to go here. Nearing the end of quarter one, Panthers in front, 8-7. Berserl down the right side of the lane. She'll kick it to the right corner. Nothing there. Back to Lucas. Ball knocked out of the air as Emily Hall swatted it. Is able to gobble it up. Panthers want to run. Loomis, middle of the floor. Settles it down into the hands of Premer, right wing. Kinsey drives, stops, dishes it left side. That's Loomis. Back to Premer, left side. To the free throw line. Cross court. Hall. Jumper. Baseline good with her right hand. Emily Hall now has 4. The Panthers increase their lead 10-7. Approaching 2 minutes to go now here in period number one. Panthers in a man-to-man defensively. Gallegos, nice little crossover. Now dribbles it back. Spray knocks it out of bounds. Congratulations to Alex Kober, our score first with the Panthers winner here in the first half. Alex gets to enjoy that great meal from Delgado's, where they're open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. And they also offer catering. Get together with Beaver and Terry Delgado and talk about it. Compliments of Emma Loomis, who hit her third 3 of the season. That's back-to-back games she's now hit 3-point shots for Great Bend. 2 minutes now to go in the quarter. It's a 3-point Panther advantage. Left to right comes Garden City working towards the west. Gallegos through a screen, up top, into the hands now of Besserl. Spray's guarding her right now. Besserl shakes free of her defender. Shot rims out, no good, out of bounds. Besserl is the last to touch it, and we got a timeout on the floor. The 30 with 1:37 to go here in the quarter. Panthers up by 3. This is Great Bend basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
From new construction, remodeling, renovating, to roofing, concrete, and more, Schrader Homes and Remodeling is ready to go to work for you. They are the one licensed and insured company that can get the job done. Find out more online at schraderhomes.com and say wow. Proud sponsor of Panther Sports.
Make the switch to NextNet Wireless and we'll pay off your phone up to $1,000. Yes, really! You'll also receive up to $829 off the smartphone of your choice, including the Galaxy S21 5G or the iPhone 13.
Your home for Panther basketball is B1043, The Point.
A minute 35 to go here at the end of the first quarter. Matt Pfeiffer calling his first timeout of the ball game. Panthers out of the timeout. Spray, a lob, right block to Hall. Can't make the bunny. And out of bounds. I think Emily was the last to touch it. Yes, she was. Panthers ran a nice set, got a great look, just couldn't get the score. Out of the timeout, you've got Kaiser, Spray, Loomis, Hall, and Fletchall on the deck. First action of the night for Taylor Mesa, a 5'4 junior for Garden City. She's got Minnie Fletchall guarding her like a glove. Now Gallegos at the point. Ball knocked away. Spray comes away with it. Sadie's off to the races. The left hand is good off the window. Spray with her first two tonight. Off the Garden City turnover. Pushes the lead now 12-7. Great Bend has the possession arrow. So if they can get a stop here, maybe can hold for the final shot of the quarter and then get the ball to start the second quarter. And there's a turnover. Right what we were looking for. 40 seconds to go. Sadie Spray sets to inbound the basketball. Into the backcourt, it comes to Hall. Now back into the hands of Spray, safely across the timeline. Loomis, right side of the floor. Up top, Kaiser. Left wing Spray. On the block, it goes to Hall. Left side splits two defenders. Got it blocked. But the officials say that it went out of bounds off of a Lady Panther.
Substitution for Garden City. Eileen
Besserell back in for the Lady Buffaloes with 24 seconds to go at the end of quarter number one. Gallegos jogs it into the front court, moves to the left, passes back to the right. Here is Besserell off the drive. She kisses it off the glass and gets it in there good. She kind of got the Panthers in between. Here at the end of the quarter, here's Hall, drop step, jump shot up, no good. And after one quarter of play, Great Bend leads Garden City by the score of 12-9. This is Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Even the cleanest houses and offices struggle with mold and mildew in the air ducts of their heating and cooling systems. Magna Dry Cleaning Services in Great Bend offers complete air duct cleaning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services, just north of 24th and Main.
This Great Bend High School Panthers sports broadcast is brought to you by Insurance Planning. Insurance Planning of Great Bend, Hayes and Russell forms the largest independent agency in western Kansas. For your business and personal risk management needs, call Insurance Planning today.
Hello, I'm Kelly Higgins, the Dew Branch Manager of Plain State Bank in Great Bend. With my many years of local banking experience, I'm here and ready to help you meet your financial needs. Plain State Bank, 800 Coolidge, Great Bend. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Washington Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned company which has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1979. They're generation strong and proud supporters of Great Bend Panthers sports. Good luck, Panthers.
It's Panther basketball on B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to coverage of Panther basketball here on this Friday night as we get ready to start the second 8 minutes of the Lady Panthers in Garden City. Panthers are going to have to play some defense here left to right. Besserell drives baseline, kicks it up top for an open three. That is missed. And Taryn Warren grabs a defensive rebound now for Great Bend. Panthers want to run and get out in transition. Garden got back this time to stop it. Spray picks up her dribble between the circles. Now right side of the floor to Taryn Warren. Warren blows past her defender, finds Kaiser, left block, Shot no good off the backboard, and I think we're going to have a push here on Great Bend trying to get the rebound. I think it's going to be on Kaiser. No, it'll be on Taryn Warren, her first, and the team's second. Emily Hall got a quick breather.
Substitution for the Panthers.
A little quick drink of water, and she goes right back in as Kaiser will come out. Panthers coming off that nice 57-38 win over Buhler on Tuesday. Garden lost to Guyman, Oklahoma, 38-34. Ball gets knocked away from Gallegos, and she will inbound it right in front of us, down below. Kristen Roth right now has control. Dribbling between the circles. Here comes the pick and roll. She moves to the right. Bisserl back to the left. Has Premer guarding her. In the paint. Right hand shot. Almost banked it in. But Emily Hall is there to clean up the board. Spray up the right side of the deck in front of the Panther student section. Sadie dribbles. Right side now for Loomis. Warren flashes up high, brings it to the left to Premer, back up top. Spray around a pick, a three at the key that does not go. Ball is going to be tipped out, and Garden City will run down the basketball. Panthers had a good look there on that set. A near travel, but Garden comes away with it. Gallegos left side, a three on the way. That rims off. We're going to have a foul on the rebound. This will be on Jenica Pinchin, a 5'8 freshman, in for the first time, her first and the team's third.
That was on number 13, Jen Pinchon, her first. Garden's third, team foul.
12-9 is our score. Great Bend on top, 6:09 to go, first half. Loomis holds the ball to the left now to Spray. Ball above her head, one dribble, line to the free throw line. The pass went to Warren. Now Hall left side, Premer right side. She will drive the paint, puts one up and in through a whole bunch of traffic. And Premer's got 6 in the early going in this ball game. Will push the Panther lead now 14-9. Other way we come. Here is Lucas, a shot that hits the side of the backboard to no avail. That'll allow the Panthers to run, and it gets stripped away from behind. Only the 4th turnover of the half committed by Great Bend. Gallegos down the floor, back out. Besserl tries a three, left wing, and got it. Panthers lost her in transition. Other way we come. Premer lets one fly that does not go. And Garden City there for the rebound. Here's Pinchin on the left side. She's going to get fouled by Taryn Warren, her second. She'll have to come out. Team foul number 3. So Pinchin to the line. She hadn't been there much, just 5 of 9 on the season for 55%. So Pinchin to the free throw line with 4:59 to go in the half. The first is good. Pinchin averages just under 2 points per ball game for the Lady Buffaloes.
For the Panthers, Allie Kaiser.
Arely Reyes in, Allie Kaiser in for the Panthers. The before mentioned Taryn Warren comes out. Sadie Spray's going to get a breather too. Pinchin ready for her second free throw attempt, and she converted them both. So that'll tie the ball game at 14 all with 4:50 to go. Panthers now will throw it out of bounds too high for Hall, trying to get the inlet pass from the right wing. That's too bad because Emily had the defender pinned on her hip. They were trying to front her in the post, and the lob was just too high. Gallegos really slowly bring the ball up the floor. In the paint, the pass goes. Shot high off the glass is good by Kristen Roth. And right now it's a 7-0 run for Garden, who is taking a 2-point lead at 16-14. Loomis blows past Gallegos, but then she recovered well. Kaiser has an open three at the key and sinks it. That a girl Allie. That is her 8th made 3-point shot of the season, and it comes at a really good time for the Lady Panthers. They're second in the half to pull Panthers back up by 1 at 17-16. Spray with a quick drink of water, ready to check back in at the next opportunity. Besserell, a kick left side for Tesh. Hold everything. We're going to have a moving screen called on Garden City. Eileen Besserell guilty. That's her second and the team's fourth.
Garden City's fourth team foul. Substitution for the Panthers, Sadie Sprague, and for Garden City, Ryan Warren.
3:55 to go, first half. Great Bend on top, 17-16 homecoming 2022. Sadie Spray, a bounce pass left wing for Hall, back to Spray right wing. Couple of left-hand dribbles, now she'll drive the paint. Stop there, back out the ball comes. Premer into the hands of Spray, passes on the three, drives in, out to Loomis, a three left wing, just crawls out to no avail. And Garden City's Delaney Tesh there with the rebound. Buffaloes looking to reclaim the lead. There's a pass a little too hot to handle, but Pinchin runs it down. Back out to Gallegos for an open three. That doesn't go. Pinchin runs down the offensive rebound. Now the ball is loose. It finds a wide open Delaney Tesh, who misses a long two with a toe on the line, and now Great Bend clears the rebound. Spray up the deck. Free throw line, it comes to Hall. Up top, Premer tries a three. Good! Kinsey Premer, her fourth made three of the season. And it's back-to-back threes for Great Bend. Pushes the lead 20-16. 2:45 to go now here in the half. Roth, left side to Gallegos. She'll force a three. No good off the heel. Into the hands of Allie Kaiser goes the rebound. Panthers will run. Left corner. Premer's got it. Left block now to Hall. Moves to the right. Shot left short. Nobody rebounded it. And officials say it went out of bounds by Garden City. That's why it was short.
Substitution for Garden City, Mackenzie Lucas.
2:23 to go in the half. Great Bend on top by 4. Allie Kaiser will throw it in left of her own bucket. Now the officials talk about it, and they give the ball to Garden City. So the Lady Buffaloes looking to cut into the lead. Gallegos brings it to the right side. Ryan Warren back out there. And a push foul is going to be called on Premer. That'll be Kinsey's first and the team's fourth. Matt Pfeiffer giving instruction to his team for their inbound. 2:08 to go in the half. GBHS up by 4. Gallegos to lob it in. A three that is launched by Warren that doesn't go. And Great Bend there with the rebound. Garden is just 1 of 11 from behind the arc here in the half. I beg your pardon, they've hit 2. Mercer will hit 1. Here's Spray on the drive into the bucket and a foul. Kristen Roth guilty of her second and the team's 5th.
Garden City's 15th foul, shooting 2.
Minnie Fletchall to the scorer's desk. She'll check in during these free throws as Spray gets her first trip to the line tonight and is good on her first attempt.
Substitution for the Panthers, Minnie Fletchall.
So Fletchall will sub in for Loomis. 1:48 to go in the half. Spray coming off a career-high 24 on Tuesday against Bueller. 19 rebounds. Was just all over the floor. Makes good on her second attempt, and Great Bend's up 22-16. Garden City in the Road Brown uniforms. Gallegos will pop a three. That doesn't go. We'll let them sit there and shoot them all night long. Garden City is only a 23% shooting team from behind the arc. They're playing right into the Panthers' hands. Here's Kaiser. Baseline attack. Too strong was the shot. Garden City there for the rebound. Gallegos with $1:20 to go. Lucas tries to drive baseline. Shot up, no good. Pinchin right there for an offensive rebound and an easy stick back. That'll end a Great Bend 8-0 run. 1 minute now to go in the half. Spray, right wing, moves to the left, a long two, does not go. Gallegos gets the board for Garden City. She looks to drive into the paint. Great Bend will get called for a reach-in foul. That's going to be on Premer with the push. Her second, team's fifth. That'll bring Loomis back in. Premer will come out. Now Gallegos may get a breather for the remainder of the half with 49 seconds left. On the inbound, Lucas has it. Now up top to Delaney Tesh. Back right side, a three from Ryan Warren. Does not go. Battle for the board, out of bounds to Great Bend. So Garden City has put up 14 three-point shots here in the half. They're 2 of 14. The stat that matters is the scoreboard, and it shows Great Bend up by 4. 33 seconds to go here in the half. Hall, a lob, right wing. Spray's got it. Now Kaiser. A kick to Fletchall left side with 24 to shoot. Loomis, right side. Spray dribbles in, steps through two. High off the glass, cannot get it down. Garden City gets the rebound, and Great Bend will foul. That's on Kaiser, her first, and the team's sixth. 15 seconds to go here at the end of the quarter. So Gallegos will not sit for the remainder of the half. She'll come in to bring the ball up the floor. There's 15 seconds to go here before intermission. Gallegos across the timeline with 9 to shoot. Moves to the right. She'll kick to the right, gets it right back. Moves to the left. Pass knocked out of the air by Kaiser, and that is going to be the end of the first half as Allie Kaiser spoils the set for Garden City, is able to get the turnover here at the end of the half. And after one half of play, it's Great Bend 22, Garden City 18. This is Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Unruh Brothers Waste is the best trash service in the area, providing top quality commercial and residential garbage removal for Central Kansas. Find out more on their Facebook page. If you're not happy with your trash service, now's the time to switch to Unruh Brothers Great Bend.
Delgado's Mexican Restaurant at 10th and Stone Street is a proud supporter of the Great Bend High School Panthers. They're open for lunch from 11 to 2, dinner from 5 until 8:30, Monday through Friday. And for catering, give them a call and taco about it. Delgado's.
This is Julie from the Fieldhouse, and we are a proud supporter of the Great Bend Panthers. Here at the Fieldhouse, we believe that starting youth in athletics build character and leadership skills. So check us out at fieldhousegb.com.
Farmers Bank and Trust, committed to supporting the communities we serve. From ag lending, home loans, and mobile banking to participation in the activities that make a community strong. We're proud to help bring you this Panther broadcast. Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
It's time for the Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management halftime show on B104.3. Patrick Burnett will have a complete recap of the first half action right after this message from Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management.
If that building has been sitting empty too long, Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management can help. They offer demolition and equipment hauling. If you need something cleaned up, they rent roll-off open-top containers that make it so easy to just fill up and haul off. Stone Sand Company also provides over 50 types of rock, gravel, sand, and filter. Tell them how much you need and they'll deliver to your home, farm, or business. See the latest demolition photos at stonesandcompany.com, located at 421 Washington Street in Great Bend.
Panther basketball lives here. B104.3, The Point.
Welcome back to the Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management halftime show, 22-18. Great Bend on top here at the break. Neither team really shooting it well tonight, but Great Bend shooting it a little bit better than Garden City did in that first half. Panthers made a 7-0 run at the end of quarter number 1, but Garden got the last points of the quarter. Panthers led it 12-9 at the break. Great Bend would get the first points of the second quarter. Then Garden would go on a 7-0 run that started at the 5:44 minute mark, took us down to the 4:21 point of the half. That's when Great Bend would hit back-to-back threes, part of an 8-0 run for Great Bend for the last 4 minutes of the half, but Garden City was able to get a bucket inside a minute to go and make it a 22-18 lead for Great Bend here in the first half of action. Lady Panthers trying to get their first league win of the season and overall win number 6. Garden City is trying to get their third overall win and their second league win of the year. 22-18 at the break, Panthers on top. When we come back, we'll take a look at your first half stats. This is Great Bend basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Dom Pipe Testing is proud to bring you live coverage of Panther sports. Dom Pipe Testing provides hot oiler, steaming, hydro testing, and rack testing services in the oil field and beyond. For quick, reliable service, call owners Brian Kramer or Joe Andrasic and go Panthers.
Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther sports. On the field or off, you can count on Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, we've invested in the future.
It's not just technology.
It's you, our biggest asset. From big business decisions to your very first transaction.
For us, it's simple. Relationships matter.
People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
The trouble with the future is that it keeps getting closer and closer. It is important to begin developing a plan today. At Edward Jones Great Bend, they like to look at your individual needs before anything else. Call Todd Armitage, Jim Bopat, Chris Sundahl, or Jim Armitage at Edward Jones Great Bend today.
Hey Panthers, Empire Realty Group is ready to team up and help you purchase or sell your home. At Empire Realty Group, our team is committed to keeping our clients at the focus of everything we do. Find us on Facebook or call 792-4133.
If you can't move very well, you don't feel good. If you don't feel good, you can't function at your best. Maybe it's time to see Dr. B at Bugles Night Chiropractic. Stop by 1309 Williams in Great Bend. Bugles Night Chiropractic. People who care.
Your home for Panther basketball is B1043, The Point.
Welcome back. More halftime here in Great Bend, 22-18. Lady Panthers on top of the Lady Buffaloes. Patrick Burnett with you. Here's your first half numbers brought to you by the Great Bend Panther Booster Club. Great Bend goes 7 of 23 from the field for 30%. They shoot it well behind the arc. They were 3 of 6 for 50% and 5 of 6 at the line for 83%. Garden City was 6 of 24 for only 25% shooting. They normally shoot it at 28%, so a little bit below their season average. And they were 2 of 14 from behind the arc for only 14%, but were 2 of 2 at the line. Panthers +2 on the glass at 13-11. Great Bend turned it over 5 times, Garden City 6 times in the first half of action. Leading the way is Emily Hall in the game. She's got 6 points. Emma Loomis hit a 3. Sadie Spray's got 4 points. Taryn Warren has 3. Allie Kaiser hit a 3. Kinsey Premer hit a 3. For Garden City, Eileen Besserell leads them with 5, along with Amaya Gallegos with 5. Kristen Roth with 2. Jenica Pinchin has 4. And Mackenzie Lucas rounds out the scoring with 2 for the Lady Buffaloes. That's your stats brought to you by the Great Bend Panther Booster Club. Proud supporters of all of our student athletes here at Great Bend High. Second half action coming up. This is Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
You've been listening to the Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management Halftime Show. Stay tuned. Second half action is next on B1043, The Point.
51% of the student body at Great Bend High School participate in athletics. 78% of those athletes take part in a strength conditioning class. 55% are on the honor roll. Grade point average, 3.3. Great people, great schools, great place. USD 428.
The Great Bend Co-op supports all of the students of USD 428 in academics, activities, and athletics. Your hard work pays off, and you represent our community so well. Backing every Panther, every day. The Great Bend Co-op Association.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
Plumbing and heating emergencies rarely happen between 9 and 5. That's why the pros at Comfort Pro are available 24/7, 365. Comfort Pro, the area's largest Bryan dealer, is just a phone call away.
Your problem is no problem for Comfort Pro.
If that building has been sitting empty too long, Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management can help. They offer demolition and equipment hauling. If you need something cleaned up, they rent roll-off open-top containers that make it so easy to just fill up and haul off. Stone Sand Company also provides over 50 types of rock, gravel, sand, and builder. Tell them how much you need and they'll deliver to your home, farm, or business. See the latest demolition photos at stonesandcompany.com. Located at 421 Washington Street in Great Bend.
Great Bend Panther Sports on B1043 The Point. Powered by the University of Kansas Health System, Great Bend. Next Tech Wireless. Sutherland's. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine. Farmers Bank and Trust. Scott's Welding. Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency. S&J Trucking. Unruh Brothers Trash Service. Delgado's Mexican Restaurant. Empire Realty Group. Washington Roofing. Next Tech. Barton Community College. Plains State Bank. Insurance Planning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services. Dom Pipe Testing. Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management. Great Bend Panther Booster Club. Watkins Calcara Charter. Freedom Claims Management. Innovative Livestock Services. Great Bend Pizza Huts. USD 428. The 10th Street Eye Care Center. Comfort Pro. Edward Jones Financial Services. The Field House. Bugles Dyke Chiropractic. Great Bend Co-op. Schrader Homes and Remodeling. Mommy Auto Group. Rosenberg Family Dentistry. The Venture Corporation. People's Bank and Trust. Now let's go live to the voice of the Panthers, Patrick Burnett.
Welcome back to the start of the second half as we get ready to go for you here from the Panther Fieldhouse. 22-18, Great Bend on top. Lady Panthers trying to get win number 1 in league play tonight. We'll have our last non-conference game of the season coming up on Tuesday when the Panthers travel to Hayes to take on the Monarchs of TMP. It'll be Spray, Loomis, Warren, Hall, and Premer to start the second half. For Garden City, Besserell, Gallegos, Roth, Lucas, and Tesh. It'll be Great Bend ball to start the second half. Left to right, that's towards the west, and we are underway. Let's see if Great Bend can put away the Lady Buffs here in the final 16. Loomis flashes high. Into the hands of Hall, a dish, right wing, open 3, Premer lets it fly, that's to no avail. And Garden City with the rebound, and they want to run. Gallegos pushing the tempo, hits the backboard, shot blocked from behind. As that was Hall that swatted it out of the air. Here's Premer. Ball goes into the paint to Hall, and she's fouled. Mackenzie Lucas thought she got all ball, but the officials say no, she didn't. It's her first and the team's first. Remember when the Lady Panthers hit their first three-point shot here in the second half, be the third caller at 792-3647. You can score first with the Panthers and Delgados. Hall sinks the free throw to get Great Bend on the board first here in the second half. And Emily Hall's second free throw is money as well. So 8 points for the sophomore. 2 more to reach double figures for the 8th game in a row. She's becoming very consistent for the Lady Panthers as just a sophomore. Besserell's got the ball at the point for Garden City. She moves to the left, passes to the left. Back out it comes, now on the block. Lucas has it. Started right, comes back left. And a foul will be called on Emily Hall. That'll be her first, the team's first, and free throws coming up here for Mackenzie Lucas. The 5'10 junior had 8 points against Great Bend the first go-around. She averages 5 a night. And she's a 56% shooter at the line and swishes the first. Garden has not missed from the line here in the contest. They are a perfect 3 for 3. Second one from Lucas is good also. And we've got a timeout quickly on the floor with 6:54 to go in this third quarter. This is Great Bend basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Physical therapists at Central Kansas Orthopedic Group are committed to getting your athlete back in the game. Now a part of the University of Kansas Health System, This team is proud to serve you. Go Panthers!
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
It's Panther basketball on B1043, The Point.
Matt Pfeiffer calling a 30-second timeout, just 1 minute in, and they're going to set up some full court pressure now. Great Bend has been able to handle it really well, really since the midseason tournament. They get out of it, Spray on the right wing, in the ball goes to Hall. Now cross court it comes to Warren. Now Premer lets it fly, just rims off, no good. Lucas there for the rebound for Garden City. Gallegos will jog it up the court. Kristen Roth has it now. Working against Taryn Warren down the right side of the lane. Shot up, no good. Warren grabs the board. 6:15 to go here, quarter number 3. Premer flashes high. He's got a good look at a 3. That one does not go. And Garden City there for the rebound. Besserell looking to drive baseline. She's cut off by Premer. Out to Gallegos. Now around the perimeter, it goes to Roth. Got away with a walk. Now back to the left corner. They lob it on the post. And Emily Hall knocks it away. First turnover of the half committed by Garden City. Call it a steal for Hall and the Panthers. Premer up top. Holds. Looks left. Delivers it left into the hands of Loomis. She reverse pivots out. Right corner for Hall. Waiting for somebody to cut. She spins. Drives baseline in traffic. Ball gets knocked away and stolen. Gallegos wanting to run. You can see Garden City wanting to push the tempo more, and it'll draw a foul on the Lady Panthers. This will be on Taryn Warren, her third and the team's second.
Panthers' second team foul.
So Cindy Beck's going to have to go to the bench, and Kaiser will enter the ball game for Warren. To the line will go Kristen Roth. She had 2 points in the first half, misses off the back of the iron.
Allie Kaiser. And for Garden City, Taylor Mesa.
Garden City will sub with Taylor Mesa in. Lucas will go out. Roth gets ready for her second attempt. This one rimming off, no good. But the Panthers cannot get the rebound. Garden City will reload. All the way under the bucket they come. Open 3, right corner is missed badly. Emily Hall is there for the rebound. Panthers will push. Do they nearly throw it away? Almost, but Spray saves it. Kaiser with a toe on the line. Lets it fly and it rims in good. A long 2 for Allie Kaiser. She's got 5. That is the first field goal for either team at the 4:57-minute mark here in quarter number 3. Gallegos the other way. She misses a shot short. Panthers board it up. Spray leads the break. She pumps the brakes. Goes left corner for Kaiser. She'll try a 3 on the way. That doesn't go. Long rebound in the corner. Spray's got it. And we've got a timeout on the floor taken by Cindy Beck. This is a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and hold it right here with 4:32 to go here in the third quarter. The Panthers on top at 26-20. So neither team's got a whole lot going here offensively for the first 4 minutes here of the third quarter. And just as I say that, we announced that this is a full timeout, but we are already into the timeout. So we will continue to hold it here. So this is Homecoming 2022. So coming up in between the ball games, we will bring you the homecoming festivities. Public address announcer Kurt Schaub will go through the induction of all of the candidates.
Macy Doctor.
And in about 5 minutes time, we will find out who this year's homecoming king and queen are.
Kylie Friend, Olivia Langenbach, Brianna Landers.
We just got a couple more home games left. After tonight, a week from tomorrow will be the Hall of Fame game.
The cheerleaders are coached.
And then Great Bend will wrap it up with the Final game of the regular season on the 25th with Hayes. So Cindy Beck calling the timeout to set up a play. Panthers on top, 26-20. Sadie Spray working against Roth. Now to the hands of Loomis. Kaiser up top. Swings it left to Spray. On the left block, it goes to Hall. Right-hand jumper does not go. And Delaney Tesh there for the rebound for Garden City. There's a lid on the bucket tonight. Gallegos in transition is going to draw a bump foul. Will they call it on the floor? This is on Emma Loomis.
That was on Emma Loomis.
It was on the floor. That is her first and the team's third. 4:06 to go, third quarter. 26-20, Great Bend. On the inbound, Roth flashed open. Now we're going to have a jump ball, and the arrow belongs to Garden City.
Will go to Garden City.
So neither team was able to get the possession on the battle for the board. Eileen Besserell will throw it in. Gallegos pops a three. That's no good from the right side of the floor. Panthers will just let her shoot it all night long as Besserell isn't shooting it. And there's a foul on Eileen Besserell, guarding Kaiser way too close. Her third and the team's second.
Varsity. Her second. Her third. Garden City's.
So Besserell will go out. Ryan Warren will now sub in. 3:47 to go, third quarter, 26-20 Panthers. Points on this possession would be awesome. Spray. Kicks to the left, into the hands of Premer. Now to the right block. Kaiser faked the shot and then got it stolen away from her. Warren leads the break. Now Spray knocks it out of the air and steals it for Great Bend. Sadie Spray up the left side. A bounce pass to Kaiser in transition. Cannot hit the bunny. And Garden City comes away with the rebound. That was a great dish from Spray to Kaiser. I think Allie was surprised that she was getting the basketball. Subs.
Substitution.
Kara Feist coming in now for the Panthers. She'll sub in for Kaiser with 3:20 to go, third quarter. Warren on the bench with 3 fouls for the Lady Panthers, so Cindy Beck having to go a little bit deeper into her bench here towards the end of this third quarter. Lady Buffaloes pass up on an open three. Roth drives baseline, got a better shot. No one picked her up. And Garden City gets their first field goal now here of the second half. They had missed several in a row. Now the Panthers miss a shot, and Garden City clears the rebound. The other way we come, Roth is fouled in the act of shooting and will go to the line. This is on Emma Loomis, her second and the team's fourth.
Emma Loomis, her second. Panthers 14 foul.
So Kristen Roth, the 5'10 senior, back to the line. She had 8 points in Garden's win out in Garden. This free throw attempt is no good. Roth was fouled in the action. She will get one more. 2:52 to go, third quarter, 26-22, Great Bend. Roth's second. That one is good. She had missed her first 3 before that make. The lead down to 3 now for the Panthers. Feist shakes free of her defender. A kick to Spray, left wing. Premer flashes up top. Pass right corner to Hall. Fakes, spins, baseline, shot, up, too strong. Into the hands of Roth goes the basketball. She takes it up the floor. You can tell Garden really wants to push tempo. Gallegos, left side of the lane, attacks, leaves it short. And a charge will be called against Garden City. Amaya Gallegos with the charge, her first and the team's third. Looked like Mr. Official was thinking through the process there. He was a little late on telling us who the foul was on. Here's an open 3 for the Panthers. Sadie Spray lets it fly, and it just rims off from the right corner. Garden clears the rebound. Ball's knocked away, out of bounds. Great Bend last to touch it with 2:04 to go. Cindy Beck is hollering for a timeout. And now she's awarded the timeout with 2:02 to go here in the third quarter. Great Bend up by 3. This is Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Timeout Panthers.
Hey, Scott, I need you to record a radio commercial.
For who?
Scott's.
That's me. Who's the commercial
No,
for?
Scott's. You know, where they sell iron, do welding, tank and trailer repairs and inspections.
Oh, just look for the signs west of 10th and Patton Road in Great Bend. ScottsWeldingUS.com.
This is Eric from Pizza Hut, inviting you for a great dine-in experience with the new fast lunch menu designed to get you in and out faster than a fast food drive-thru, and a hospitality experience designed to exceed your expectations at every turn. And remember, no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Panther basketball lives here. B1043, The Point.
2:02 to go, third quarter, 26-23. Great Bend on top. Cindy Beck calling a 30-second timeout. The Panthers trying to defend this inbound play for Garden City. Right side of the floor is Ryan Warren. Now Gallegos moves it to the point. Great Bend is in a 2-3 zone here for the inbound. They run a nice give and go down the lane. Pinchin cannot get it to go, but Garden City gets a long rebound and they'll reload. Their 7th offensive board of the night. Open 3, Gallegos left corner, good. Well, Gallegos has been shooting it all night long, and she finally gets her second one to go. Garden in the midst now of a 6-0 run has tied the game at 26-all. Here's Hall. Into the hands of Premer, loses it, gets it back, finds Kaiser, now Feist on the left wing. Dribbles once, back up top into the hands of Loomis. Kaiser, right side, back to the point to Loomis. Bounce pass to Hall at the free throw line. She'll drive against Pinchin, shot short. Rebound Kaiser, shot blocked, rebound Feist, that one doesn't go. End ball out of bounds off of Garden City. Great heads up play by Hall. That'll bring Spray back in as Feist will sub out. Under a minute now to go here in the quarter. Panthers have only scored 4 points in the quarter, only 1 field goal. Hall will try it, now out is good. From 5 feet, Hall gets it in there. Panthers needed that bucket to get them back up by a deuce. And Great Bend had missed 9 in a row before that make. 28-26, 40 on the clock, third quarter. Pinchin left wing for Garden. Couple of right-hand dribbles. Wing to point pass now to Taylor Mesa into the hands of Gallegos. She approaches. Moves to the left, passes to the left. That's Roth. Back up top to Gallegos. In the lane, she travels, shot, no good with the left hand. Great Bend there with the board with 19 on the clock. Loomis across the timeline, left side. Into the hands of Spray. On the block, it goes to Hall. Her turnaround, Jay, no good. Kaiser crashes the board, can't get it to go. Gets another offensive rebound. Now she will shoot a 3, almost banked it in. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 28-26, Great Bend. Buckle up. Fourth quarter is coming up. This is Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Nextech's robust broadband network will keep your home or business connected to what matters most. Visit nextech.com to find out more. And join us as we wish the area athletes a successful season. Nextech, a legacy of connectivity.
Attention business owners, here's Nels Lindbergh talking about his bad experience with those fast-talking pavers.
They come in and offer a good price, talk fast, move fast. I think it's best to work with someone local that you can trust.
And the Venture Corporation is that local company we need to work with. Call Venture Corporation for a free estimate today.
Beef, it's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced here in our local community. Innovative Livestock Services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders are proud to support area athletes in today's game.
This is GBHS alum Taylor Calcara, Watkins Calcara Law Firm. We are full of Panther pride and are glad to call Great Bend home. Your home for Panther sports is B1043 The Point, KVGB Great Bend. Go Panthers!
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett on B1043, The Point.
28-26. Now the shooting was not good in the second quarter for really either team. Panthers were just 2 of 17 from the field. Missed a lot of bunnies right inside the paint. But the good news is Great Bend's got the lead as we start the final 8. And Great Bend will throw it away as Gallegos picks it off. She goes coast to coast for a left-hand layup that is good, and we're tied. Gallegos into double figures now with 10, and that's 8 Great Bend turnovers. Spray, right wing, holds the ball in her right hand, dribbles with her left. Now Bisserl knocks the ball away. She's one-on-one with Taryn Warren. Now the Panthers come back and force a jump ball, or will they call a foul? They're going to call a foul on Emma Loomis, her third and the team's 5th. So both teams have 5 fouls. On the inbound, Garden nearly loses it. A shot in traffic by Lucas does not go, and then a Garden City foul on the board. That foul is on Lucas, her second. One more, and I believe Great Bend, no. Garden's got more to go. They've got 4. Panthers with 5. 28-28 here in the fourth quarter. Loomis into the hands of Spray. Now Kramer at the point. Into the paint it goes to Hall. A one-on-one shot out of bounds. Last touched by Mackenzie Lucas. On the inbound, Panthers find a cutting Sadie Spray. Can't get it with the left hand. Hall with the board. That one doesn't go. And now Garden City clears the rebound. Man, things are tough tonight for the Panthers in the paint. Gallegos passes on the 3, drives in, lets it fly. Too high off the glass. Garden City with an offensive rebound, and then will throw it away. Tough sledding here in the second half. Panthers against full court pressure, have it broken. Spray is spotting up from behind the arc. Here it is from the key. Good! That's the first of the half. Dial away, Panther fans. 792-3647. Sadie Spray with a huge three-point bucket. The first of the half. She now has 7 to put Great Bend back on top. And now we've got an offensive foul called on Garden City's Eileen Besserl, and that is her 4th. Besserl is frustrated, and she's going to have to come out of the game with 6:16 to go. So Besserl to the bench for a while with 4 fouls. Off the bounce, Spray looks to take it herself, and she does. Sadie Spray with back-to-back buckets. She now has 9 and will give the Panthers now a 5-point edge. Inside 6 to play. Mesa on the left wing. Premer all over her, picks up the dribble. Now Gallegos down the left side. A kick into the hands of Lucas in the paint. Nearly drugged the pivot foot. And now we've got an offensive foul. This is on Lucas, her 3rd and the team's 6th. That'll bring Delaney Tesh in off the bench for Garden City. And congratulations to Papa Fletchall, our score first with the Panthers winner here in the second half. Way to go, Coach. He gets to enjoy that great meal from Delgado's, where they're open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. And they also offer catering. Get together with Beaver and Terry Delgado and talk about it. Great Bend with a 5-point lead, 5.5 to go. Hall off a double, finds a wide open Warren. Her shot no good. Ball's loose. Panthers come away with an offensive rebound. Hall, right side of the floor. A lob to Kramer, left side. Dribbles into the lane, back out Spray, open 3, left wing. That crawls off no good. And the board into the hands of the Lady Buffaloes. A run, and Gallegos throws it right into the hands of Spray, and then Spray is tackled with the shoulder, and a 1-and-1 coming up for Great Bend as that's number 7. The foul
Garden City's 7th team foul.
Wait a minute. The foul was on 15, not 11. That was on Mackenzie Lucas. Her 4th and the team's 7th. And on the inbound, the Panthers get a turnover. Now we got a timeout on the floor with 5 minutes to go. We'll take it. Panthers up by 5. This is Great Bend basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
From new construction, remodeling, renovating, to roofing, concrete, and more, Schrader Homes and Remodeling is ready to go to work for you. They are the one licensed and insured company that can get the job done. Find out more online at schraderhomes.com and say wow. Proud sponsor of Panther Sports.
This is Great Bend basketball on B1043, The Point.
5 minutes to go in the ball game, 33-28. Panthers turned the ball over on the inbound, and then Garden City turned it over when they went to throw it in. Garden City has 2 full timeouts left. Great Bend has 2 fulls and a 30 for this last 5 minutes. 33-28, Great Bend on top. Homecoming 2022. Great Bend will send Loomis, Premer, Warren, Hall, and Spray out there. So it'll be Great Bend possession, left to right. Loomis, ball gets knocked away. It's in the backcourt. Gallegos will run it down. It'll be a Great Bend turnover, their 11th of the night. Here's Lucas, a drive, a kick, open 3, right side is good from Delaney Tesh. She had all day to set up to shoot it. And that 3 will pull Garden within 2 at 33-31. Warren, top side, goes to the left to Spray. In it goes now to Hall. Got it knocked away, back out to Loomis comes the basketball. Ball knocked away, but Hall runs it down. Now Sadie Spray wants to punk it. She'll dribble it once, delivers it to Premer, right wing. Back cross court, it goes to Warren. Shot up, good off the glass. Big bucket for Taryn Warren. The senior with 5, puts Great Bend back up by 4. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. 35-31. Gallegos, a kick left corner from Mesa. Back to Gallegos. They'll swing a right wing. Tesh. They'll try to lob it on the block to Roth. They get it back to Tesh. Lucas dribbles with the right hand. Got away with a travel. And they'll call a Great Bend foul. This will be on Sadie Spray, her 2nd and the team's 6th. Man, that was that close to being a turnover, but instead, that is the 6th team foul, so 1 more, and Garden will be in the bonus. Great Bend's already there. Mesa for the inbound. Up top to Warren. Into the hands now of Kristen Roth. Gallegos. Tesh, left corner to Mesa, a 3 that doesn't go. Spray flies through the air to bring in the board. Panthers want to run. Spray stops. And pass is knocked and stolen out of the air. Now Panthers are in a double team in the backcourt, and that leads to a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Garden City. Eileen Besserell now will sub in as Mesa will go out. So Besserell out there with 4 fouls and 3:17 to go. Garden has trailed for most of this ball game. Very similar to the way it went out in Garden City. There's a backdoor cut, and wide open was Kristen Roth on the back pick. Panthers fouled to make her earn it at the line. That's on Taryn Warren, her 4th and the team's 7th. So Roth to the line. She is 1 of 4 in the game, is 54% on the season, and has 5 points tonight. This attempt is good. .302 to play. 35-32 Great Bend. Kristen Roth's second attempt. That one is no good. Long rebound into the corner is going to be run down by Warren. Great Bend approaches. Spray, right wing. Couple of right-hand dribbles. Back out to Warren. Timeline now into the hands of Loomis. We go under 3 in the game. Bounce pass to Warren on the right wing. She will drive all the way. Shot up and good. Taryn Warren takes it all the way to the rack and scores it. The Panthers up 37-32. 2.5 to play. Here's Gallegos between the rings. Premer guards her. Gallegos moves to the left. Still dribbling. Now passes on the right block to Tesh. Shot in traffic. No good. And a foul on the rebound against Garden City as Taryn Warren was battling for it. This foul is on Ryan Warren, her first, Garden City's 8th, and will send Taryn Warren to the line. The 5'7" senior playing in her 68th game as a Lady Panther. She had 8 points against Garden earlier in the season. A big 1-and-1 here. Taryn's attempt in the air and no good. Garden City with the rebound and a Great Bend foul and one. Foul on Sadie Spray is her third and the team's 8th. Bucket by Kristen Roth gives her 8 points.
Shooting 1 for Garden City. Kristen Roth.
And the and one coming up. Roth trying for her 9th point, and she gets it. Two-point lead for Great Bend. Panthers nearly throw it away off the full court press, but haven't. 2 minutes to go and a 2-point lead. Spray, center circle, moves it to the left. Pass to the left to Hall in the corner. Emily, ball above her head. Top of the key, now to Premer. Right baseline, Spray moves to the left. Jump shot's good. She banked it in. Spray's got 11. 1:42 to go. Panthers up 39-35. Bisserl thought about a 3. Instead, looks to drive. Dishes left corner. Open 3. Way too strong from Delaney Tesh. And right into the waiting arms of Premer comes the basketball. 1:25 now to go. And the Panthers will call a timeout with 1:22 to play and a 39-35 lead. Cindy Beck wants a full timeout to talk strategy with her team, and we'll take the break as well. This is Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Substitution for Garden City. Taylor Mason.
Make the switch to Nextech Wireless and we'll pay off your phone up to $1,000. Yes, really! You'll also receive up to $829 off the smartphone of your choice, including the Galaxy S21 5G or the iPhone 13.
Even the cleanest houses and offices struggle with mold and mildew in the air ducts of their heating and cooling systems. Magna Dry Cleaning Services in Great Bend offers complete air duct cleaning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services, just north of 24th and Main.
Panther basketball lives here. B1043, The Point.
A minute 22 to go in the ball game. It's 39-35 GBHS. Trying to hold on for their first league victory of the season. Garden City has won 2 games this season. Once against Newton and earlier in Garden City against these Lady Panthers. You know Great Bend wants this one. Out of the timeout, Spray, Hall, Warren, Premer, and Loomis. Nice crowd showing up tonight here for homecoming. We'll bring you the festivities here after the conclusion. Loomis up top. She's double teamed. A bounce pass is a turnover. Garden's got it. Off to the races and a foul with 1:09 on the clock. Sadie Spray commits her 4th and the team's 9th. So to the line goes Taylor Mesa. She is 3 of 4 for the year. The 5'4" junior with big ones here. The first is good. The crowd got really silent. You're supposed to make a lot of noise.
Taylor Mesa, substitution for Garden City. Mackenzie Lucas.
1:08 to go. This is a 3-point game as it stands. Mesa's second free throw is short. Panthers have got a box out. They can't do it. Long rebound into the corner. Garden's got fresh life here. Here's Roth, baseline attack. Shot, no good. Rebounded there by Emily Hall. A big board for the Panthers. 1 minute to go, still in the backcourt. Now Great Bend has the press broken. Here's Spray, splitting two defenders, and she's going to draw a foul to stop the clock. This will be the final 1-and-1 for Great Bend, as this is team foul number 9. That's on Gallegos. She only has 2. So the front end of a big 1-and-1 here for Sadie Spray, the 5'8 sophomore. She leads Great Bend in scoring with 11. Great Bend with a 3-point lead with 54 on the clock. Plenty of time, and both coaches have plenty of timeouts. They both have 2 left. The front end of the 1-and-1 from Spray is good. She rattled it home. That makes it a 2-possession ball game, 40-36. Spray waits for the second. That one, no good off the heel. Emily Hall tried to tip it to keep it in play, but it goes out of bounds right in front of me to Garden City. 53 on the clock, and a timeout taken by Coach Pfeiffer. There is 53 seconds left to go in the ball game. He will have 1 full timeout left. Panthers will have a full and a 30. We're going to take the break right now. Panthers up 40-36. This is Great Bend Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
This Great Bend High School Panther Sports broadcast is brought to you by Insurance Planning. Insurance Planning of Great Bend, Hayes, and Russell forms the largest independent agency in western Kansas. For your business and personal risk management needs, call Insurance Planning today.
Hello, I'm Kelly Higgins, the new branch manager of Plain State Bank in Great Bend. With my many years of local banking experience, I'm here and ready to help you meet your financial needs. Plain State Bank, 800 Coolidge, Great Bend. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Live Panther basketball with Patrick Burnett on B1043, The Point.
We got a good one here at the Panther Fieldhouse. 53 seconds left. 40-36. Great Bend on top, trying to close out the Lady Buffaloes. Great Bend on defense. Buffaloes play it into Kristen Roth. She has it at the point. Gets it to Gallegos, right side. Back out it comes to Roth. Mesa flashes high, nothing there. Roth off the bounce, and we have a big collision, and a foul will be called on Taryn Warren trying to take the charge. She is now fouled of the game with 5, and that is team foul number 10.
Panthers 10th team foul.
36 seconds left. Kara Feist will replace Warren in the ball game. There is 36 seconds on the clock. Kristen Roth to the free throw line to shoot 2 with her team down 2. The 5'10 senior has 9 points tonight and misses.
Substitution for Garden City, Delaney Teach.
So Delaney Tetch back in with 36 seconds left. Roth gets ready for her second free throw. That's in the air and no good. But Gallegos with an offensive rebound. And now what? A Great Bend foul. The foul called on Creamer, her third. That is 10 offensive boards now for Garden City. Gallegos is a 62% free throw shooter. Her first is no good. The lead is 4 right now for the Panthers with 32 to play. 40-36. Great Bend trying to hold on and close out the Buffaloes. Gallegos, her second. That one's no good. Another offensive rebound. Roth almost got an and one. Wow. Great Bend cannot block out here on these free throws. Emily Hall with her second.
Shooting 2 for Garden City, Kristen Rowe.
29 seconds to go, puts Kristen Roth back at the line. She's missed 2 in a row, 3 out of her last 4. The first of 2 is no good. Garden has missed 2, 4, 6 in a row, but the Panthers keep giving them second half opportunities here with giving up rebounds. Roth's next attempt, that one is good. She's got 10 points. The press is on. The lead is 3 for Great Bend. Here's Hall with 24 on the clock. Back to Spray, safely across the timeline. Spray holds the ball. There's a foul with 17 on the clock. So Spray will go to the line. The foul is on Gallegos. That's her 3rd. The team's 10th. So 2 shots coming here for Spray. Sadie's got a dozen points in the contest. She's 3 of 4 tonight from the line.
Shooting 2 for the Panthers, Sadie Spray.
There's 17 to go. Panthers on top by 3. Either of these free throws will make it a 2-possession game. The first one's good. Right through the twine. 41-37, Great Bend with 17 to go. Spray's second attempt. That one's good also. Here comes the Garden City inbound. They play it into Gallegos. Clock starts. She quickly sprints down the floor, takes it to the rack, and is called for a charge. Bremer took the charge. Gallegos with her 4th foul. 11 seconds to go. And now we are going to have an official time. I think a warning was just assessed to Matt Pfeiffer. Full court pressure. Panthers have it into the hands of Emily Hall. Now ahead to Sadie Spray. She's just going to hold the ball and pick your Buffalo. There were 4 of them there to foul her. It's going to be on Gallegos, and she is done. 2.5 seconds left to go. The Panthers are going to get the win. The Lady Panthers are going to win back-to-back ball games and get their first league victory of the season.
Substitution.
So Besserell will sub in for Gallegos with 2.5 seconds left. Great Bend has done an excellent job with Besserell. She only has 5 points in the game and was in foul trouble for most of it. Spray's first of 2 is in there good. So Sadie Spray has a game-high 15, looking for 16. This one in the air and good. There's a half-court heave by Besserell. It's no good, and the Lady Panthers get the win. Your final score tonight, Great Bend 44, Garden City 37, and Great Bend avenges their earlier season loss out in Garden City, and they get the dub tonight by the final score of 44-37. Wow, there was a whole lot of theatrics coming down through the end of this ball game. And I tell you, there were so many parallels to the first time we played this game, but I really felt and I really knew that this Great Bend team learned from that experience in Garden City, let that one slip through their hands, and they weren't going to let it happen again, and they did not, as the Lady Panthers were able to pull away and get the win 44-37. Great Bend is now 6-10 overall. They are 1-4 in league. Garden City now 2-14 overall and 1-3 in Western Athletic Conference play. Final score, the Panthers 44, the Buffaloes 37. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get you ready for homecoming. This is Lady Panther basketball powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Washington Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned company which has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1979. They are generation strong and proud supporters of Great Bend Panthers sports. Good luck, Panthers.
The future is bright. See it clearly with the help of the 10th Street Eye Care Center. Dr. Russell McCauley, Dr. Chad Premer, Dr. Nicole Miller, and Dr. Sarah Steeder are ready to help you. The 10th Street Eye Care Center on the sunny side of the Vision Corner, 10th and Washington, Great Bend.
Freedom Claims Management Incorporated proudly supports Great Bend Panther sports. Let the experienced and dedicated staff at FCMI customize a health insurance plan that fits your business needs. Whether you're a large corporation or small business on Main Street, Freedom Claims Management Incorporated has you covered.
Get in the game with a new truck. Marmy Auto Group is a game changer in central and western Kansas. See our entire roster of trucks online at marmies.net. For work or play, win with the Marmy team for the best deals on trucks. Marmies, make it happen.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you're looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
Do you need some trees removed, fill dirt or rock for landscaping or a driveway? Maybe you need some demolition work done or a giant waste container. Whatever the job, make the call to Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management, 421 Washington Street in Great Bend.
S&J Trucking congratulates the students, teachers, coaches, and athletes that have made tonight's broadcast possible. It has been a challenging year, and S&J Trucking is so proud of the young players in today's game. S&J Trucking, delivering innovative solutions every day.
Unruh Brothers Waste is the best trash service in the area, providing top-quality commercial and residential garbage removal for Central Kansas. Find out more on their Facebook page. If you're not happy with your trash service, now's the time to switch to Unruh Brothers Great Bend.
Your home for Panther basketball is B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to the Great Bend Panther Fieldhouse here on this Friday night for Homecoming 2022. As the Great Bend Lady Panthers have just won a very thrilling ball game by the final score of 44-37 against the Lady Buffaloes. Great Bend used a 7-0 run at the end of the first quarter to build a nice 5-point lead, but Garden would get a bucket at the end of the quarter to make it 12-9 Panthers after the first 8 minutes. Great Bend would score the first field goal of the second quarter, but then would go cold for the first 4 minutes of the second period. Garden went on a 7-0 run from the 5:44 minute mark down to 4:21 to go before halftime. Panthers then would go on an 8-0 run. They used back-to-back threes and 2 free throws for that 8-0 run to build the lead back to 6, but Garden City got a bucket at the end of the half to make it 22-18 Panthers at halftime. Third quarter was a little slow sledding for both teams. Great Bend only had 2 field goals, so too did Garden City, but one of them was a 3-point bucket with 1:30 to go that tied the ball game at 26 all. Panthers got a bucket about 40 seconds after that to lead 28-26 going into the fourth quarter. Garden City got a bucket to tie it up. Panthers would then go on a 5-0 run. That's when Eileen Bisserl would pick up her 4th foul at the 6:16 minute mark. Garden City would never get any closer than that, as Panthers kept it right around 4 points was kind of the margin. And down the stretch, Garden City missed 6 free throws in a row. They were just one of their last 7 in the ball game to close it out. Panthers missed 3 box outs in a row on some of those missed free throws, but it didn't come back to hurt them, as the Panthers were able to get the win 44-37 and are now 6-10 overall on the season and 1-4 in Western Athletic Conference play. All right, we are just waiting here a few more moments for homecoming to start. A couple of candidates for the homecoming court this year are Lady Panthers on the basketball team. McKenna Tinkler is one of them. Sadie Spray is another as well, so they're giving them as much time as they can here in between the ball games to get dressed out of their basketball gear and then into their dresses and try to get their hair to look as good as they can after playing in a basketball game before they get introduced to everybody here at the Panther Fieldhouse. We got a nice turnout tonight.